You arrived at the perfect time because the party is just getting started here on Simulated Mind in Storage Hunter Simulator. So thank you very much. And as you can see, we have some things going on with the truck. I would like to thank a few folks who have made some comments. And by the way, thank you for all your comments, whether it's just like, hey, I really enjoyed this moment, or hey, have you thought about XYZ, or did you know this, and that? I greatly appreciate it because I don't know everything, right? And I'm still learning the game as we go through. And there are some things that other people have learned by accident and they are willing to impart that knowledge, which I really appreciate. Or maybe it was something that was introduced in the game and I just completely forgot about it, which also happens, right? There are so many things going on that sometimes when you juggle a few balls, one tends to drop and roll away. So thank you for that. I really do appreciate that. And with that, I'm probably going to butcher this name, but Europelica, I'm guessing, 1666. Thank you very much for bringing up about the white truck. I know I was stubbornly going, I'm just going to hold off and just save up. Why spend the 5K when I can save that 5K to invest it into a more expensive truck that suits my needs a little bit more? But it may be only just a little bit longer and a little bit wider, but it is a faster vehicle. So getting from point A to point B is going to be less arduous. So that is a great point. So today we will get that white pickup truck. So thank you very much for that. Also, thank you to Marty for bringing up the fact, because I didn't think about this, but objects can just be transferred through the warehouse door. So if you run the pawn shop, you can throw items through it and it will go into the warehouse, which I didn't realize that. When I saw it a few times happening, I thought it was a bug. I legit thought bug, not feature. So that was my bad. So thank you, Marty, for bringing that up. Those were some great insights, some great points into messing around with just throwing stuff through the warehouse door. And if you don't own the pawn shop, you can actually bring the items to the dealer. So put everything in a box or whatever, or in a chest, bring it to the dealer. You can sell the chest off or the box off. And then if there's anything unverified, you can verify it and fix it up because it'll just drop to the floor. And you have everything around the vendor, and then when you're done, you just sell it off, which is a great point as well. So thank you for this. Just some really neat tips for trying to keep things more efficient, more effective. And also, Jill, thank you very much for pointing out in the last episode, so we had 3 boxes, right, at the pawn shop, and it was our pawn shop. And we had just picked up 2 more boxes or 3 more from the blind auction, bringing it over, and I got hit. I got T-boned. And so I swerve over to the left and hit the 3 boxes. Well, the 3 boxes magically became 2, and I thought we had lost everything. But luckily, like a really good NFL commentator, Jill's coming on in going, I looked at the footage. You're safe. You're good to go. So what they had said was that the box had been pushed into the building and therefore was transferred automatically to the warehouse. It didn't despawn. And I just didn't notice that. I was so exasperated from everything else going on. So thank you very much. I really do appreciate that, Jill. So thank you for taking the time, reviewing the footage, letting me know so we can keep making good plays. But with that, let's go ahead and jump into the truck because we got some things to do here. I want to test some of these points out just that way other people can see it and learn from it. And I want to get that truck. Also, I had another question from Gull Developer, and thank you very much. They were asking about whether bringing down the graphics to like sort of medium-ish, if that was a preference or if that was because of optimization. Most of it is because of optimization. Now, basically, my concern is, one, my system not fully portraying everything as it should and maybe stuttering or lagging a little bit because this is a little bit of an older system. I have some really good parts that I've upgraded, but it is still, some parts are still a little bit older. And so running OBS and recording and also running the game and everything else, like it takes a lot of CPU power to generate all this and to keep it running. And so I don't want any hiccups to impact the gameplay and thus people think, oh, it's a crappy game or anything like that. Like it could be just my system. So I try to tone it down to a mid or mid-high range just so that way it's less likely for it to be my system if there are issues. The other thing is with this game, there are certain areas that don't feel as optimized, like you saw whenever I was running down the road to get here. Things were loading in, right? And so it was trying to load in all that stuff from the map. And because of that, we were kind of chugging along, dropping frames. And there's a really well-known spot when you start crossing the bridge where that happens as well. So I'm trying to minimize as much of that as possible. We still get hit with it, but it's not as bad. So again, it is optimization of the game to an extent, but also there could be little elements of my system, so that's why I tend to tone it down a little bit. I was originally running the game on high settings, but in the end, I was just like, you know what? I want to bring it back because of those little stutters that I was having. Ugh. Also, I found a gem. I forgot it was in the shed. I was like, excuse me, where did you come from? Oh, that's right, crap. Love when that happens. It's like finding a $20 bill in your pocket. Nice. Okay, so we purchased that. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to like go to our handy dandy shed garage thing and we'll handle it there. I forgot about that. That's right. Pop that in there. Pop that in there. Drop it like it's hot. Actually, you know what? While we're here, let's do the testing because we're right by the pawn shop. We'll do that real quick. Well, at least do a part of the testing that I'd like to do here. Because we own the pawn shop down here, so I can't really run up to the pawn dealer and sell stuff. But, let's see. So if we put this through. Yep, there we go. Okay, so you can just run stuff. When I saw this, I saw store from truck, and I went, okay, so everything has to be pulled from the truck. Not even thinking that you can run it over here. So now, let's open it up, and we'll put the wrench inside. Run that in there. Box and wrench. Beautiful. Okay, thank you very much for that, Marty, and thank you very much, Jill, for bringing that up as well. As for you, we'll throw you in there. There you go. Merry Christmas. Uh-oh. There, throw you in there for right now. Let's go get the new truck. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I definitely see. Acceleration is better. So, yeah, thank you very much for recommending the white truck, because I didn't even look at this. Well, I mean, you can't until you own it. You can't even see the settings. It would be nice, actually, if you could see the stats for the vehicles before you bought it. I think that would be a really nice touch, because it could give you a better sense of, like, okay, it's not as big, but the speed, though. Like, look at that speed difference. That is huge. And the acceleration is really nice, too. But I would say that that's a good recommendation, though, to bring up to the devs, then, is can you show the stats of the vehicles before people buy it, so they can get a better sense and make a sound decision in what will be an investment, just like in real life, right? You want to know about handling, gas mileage, all that other stuff, so if we could get that beforehand, that would be awesome. Now you I want. I'm going to grab you from the warehouse. Wow, wow, okay. Almost 10K. That is awesome. I was not expecting it to be that high. I think the most I've seen so far has been around between 4 to 6K, somewhere around there. Also, hey, Mateo. Dropkick. That was for me. And also, dropkick. That was for Jill. Because Jill mentioned that you've been giving her some stuff, too. I'm not having that. Alright, let's go ahead and run to the Taste of Art to get this gem dropped off. Oh, yes, we can finally fishtail. We go fast enough where we have a vehicle that can fishtail. I love it. I tried doing it in the Umboshi or whatever it's called. It wasn't having it. That blue truck,
what have you got?
Love it. Alright. While I'm giving shoutouts to a bunch of awesome people, another one is Lady Immortal. I know I responded to her about this, but she didn't mention that, hey, if you want to sell a certain item at a certain location, you can just change the specialization instead of running down to another pawn shop that you own in order to, you know, go there because that specialization is set there. Boy, I really have to get used to this acceleration, jeez. And basically my response was, yeah, I had kind of thought about that. I just don't want to have to spend $1,000 each time. You know, I'd rather kind of have pawn shops, and this is just me being totally stubborn at this point, but I'd rather have pawn shops that have set specializations and I don't keep moving them where I forget what it is, and I'm not also shelling out $1,000 each time. But honestly, that is a great time saver. Just simply get the other specialization, you know? If you feel like you're coming across more electronics all of a sudden, especially like if you're up in Black Elk, than you are, let's say, home goods or housewares or whatever, just switch it, which totally makes sense. I think maybe there's a part of me too that's like trying to think, well, you know, not only do I not want to spend that money constantly, the 1K, even though it really isn't that much after a while. But there's also a part of me that goes, but I'm also trying to build rep, so it, in a way, kind of forces me to bring some really good items to another store instead of relying on one store because I just keep changing out the specializations, if that makes sense. Oops, sorry. Let's do this. What's going on, Hune? How you doing? Ooh, oh, coin lava. Look at that arcade machine. Jeez, statue. All right, let's do this.
Okay.
So we'll keep just letting them fight, tire each other out, you know, and then we can come in, get the TKO.
Yep.
3 people who have almost made it on the list. Rudy, Rick, and Hune. Let them fight to the death.
Come on. Come on.
Right hook. Let's go. Oh, Rudy. All right, I see how it is. Left hook. Fatality. You won. Let's do this. All right, you go over there. Hey, look, a bangle. I do love the fact that we can repair up to perfect now. That is awesome. Got to practice my jump kicking for when I actually, you know, jump kick or drop kick Mateo. That's right. There we go. Ooh, and we get boxing gloves. Fantastic. Trust me, gloves are off, buddy. So this needs a verification. Legendary. Nice. Oh yeah, I've seen plenty of these machines. Those are really big in Japan. Anytime you go to their arcades, because it's all stuff like this, right? It's like claw games and just games of luck when the luck isn't in your favor most of the time. Oh wow, sewing machine. I've not seen one of these before. Very cool. Neat looking asset. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Oh look, a bangle. I'm going to start up a football team in this city, and they're going to be called the Bengals, but not in the traditional sense. It's going to be great. Yeah, sure. Hope for the best. Okay, well, that did not work. Hoping for the best. Nope. Nada. Rude. You know what? Fine. Fine. I don't want you in there anyway. Yeah, that's right. Might just put it behind my back tire and run over it on the way out. Legendary. Nice. So this is our RSOs, and yeah, this is going to be toys that make noise. Owl figurine. Nice. Yeah, anytime I see an owl, I just think about my great-grandmother. She used to collect owls. I don't know if it ever actually started out as just, like, pure fascination, or people just started getting them for her, and she's like, okay, fine. Oh, look at Bengal. Yeah, she had a ton of them before she passed. All kinds. Ones that were crocheted, ones that were, like, plushies, and she had owls that were ceramic, lots of ceramic ones. And she actually had this bottle that I have now. It was, it's a Jim Beam bottle from, I believe, the 70s. And during that time, they had commissioned a bunch of really well-known artists to do paintings on their bottles, which I think is really cool, actually. And so the one she got was a Jim Beam bottle with an owl on it. So it has owl artwork, and it actually says the artist on there and everything. I don't remember who the artist is now. I'd have to look, but I love that bottle so much. It was this really pretty, shiny red bottle with the print, or like the painting print on the front, and it just looks so neat. So I was fortunate enough to be able to take that home, and now when I see it, think about her and just think about how neat it was, because that's a really neat concept. I definitely appreciate that. But I guess they did a whole series. I don't know if it was just purely wildlife or if it was just based on what the artist tended to focus on. I think it was wildlife, if I remember. So I did look it up like a while ago. But yeah, super neat. Oh, hi. Okay. Nothing like random propulsion. That's fun. Also terrifying. There we go. Uh oh, that table's gonna fall off. Whoop. Oop, there it goes. Nice. I love that. That's great. Shove that in there. Store from the entire truck as well. Cool. That's great. All right. All right, we're looking clear. Wait, ooh, one item found. Where? Where is said item? No items around. Found one items. Oh, in the store doesn't count. Giving me a heart attack here. Totally did not do that. You didn't see a thing. Yeah, I will say, this, even though it says the handling and stuff is not different, I think because of the mixture of size and speed and acceleration, the handling is just naturally different. Because that doesn't respond as quickly as the other truck does. Which makes sense logically, it's just you don't see that in the stats breakdown. So these items we're actually going to take up to Black Elk. We won't be able to get them verified right now, of course, because it's too late. But we can sleep at our house up at there. And then we can do verifications. And then I think I'll just go to the pawn shop that we don't own and see about bringing stuff around us. And we'll just test that, you know. Have it within our proximity. And as long as it's near us, it should be fine. It should still recognize it and show. Oh boy, that's not going to be good when I get out of this truck. All right, well, with that, I will see you up in Black Elk. All right, home sweet other home. Now, real quick, I want to show this. Let's do it with a simple item here. But just like with the warehouse, the garage is the same thing. Boom, there you go. So that is really cool. I do like that. That's a nice feature just in case. And it makes me worry less when items fall and disappear. And through the power of movie magic, here we are. Alright, while we're on this side, run over to the pawn shop that we don't own over here. Oop, actually, let's grab this. Hello, sir. I have an offering for you. This is to sacrifice to the pawn gods. Okay. And yes, still sees it. Perfect. So, not in the truck, just right here. He still sees it. Awesome. Love it.
How can I help?
Ah, they finished with the gem. Fantastic. Okay, good touch. Very good touch. Take out the fire hydrant, you get hosed. I like it. So, let's see here. Everything is coming up? Oh, nope, that one there. Okay. Let's do this. What we got? Oh. Okay, that's probably a rare. These are probably maybe rares if I'm lucky, or commons otherwise. Couple Valentine's, couple... Is that a Christmas one? I think that's a Christmas one. Now that's a heavy bag or punching bag there. Okay. I'm intrigued on what's in the chest. Probably a bangle.
Come on.
Yep. Boom.
Yep.
You gotta put in that dramatic pause every time. Alright. Please make me feel like a winner. Okay, barbecue common, 84. Cool. Urn? Oh boy. What is this, Medusa's urn? Because those are snakes, right? Or am I... Yeah, I think they look like snakes at least. Maybe it's just my... Maybe just my mind playing tricks, but... Alright, fine. Lay there then. See if I care. That you what? Huh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, knick-knack. The archaeologist is collecting that. So, how much is it? 247 though is not bad. But it's been a while since we've had a collector item that we could actually give to them to work up our sort of renown or rapport with them. So I might just give that to him. Halloween Day. Oh, because it's a ghost. I thought it was a tea kettle. I'm looking at like, how is that hollow? Okay, sure. Oh, look, a bangle. Oh, look, sharp sticks. All right, well, we definitely made more than what we spent, so that is always really nice to see. We still have to crack the chest open. Like a pro. Let's go.
Yes, Chief.
Howdy. Alright, let's go ahead and drop these goodies off to our store. As the store up here that we own doesn't really have a whole heck of a lot right now. Okay, cool. We're looking good there. No items in the back. $3K, awesome. We're making good cash. Good job, bud. All right, so I'm going to try to keep this truck on 2 wheels. And I will see you in Blueberry. Let's do this. Hi, how's it going? Okay. That looks like something.
Actor when I guard their dog para three
Yep.
the row those also taxona your blabs and the was also something in the bows of what was also better would up the bird work over all blood up paper assassin. I can have the great guy got lost but I would put a post ferret I must have but I would ask to if there's about right what 5 to 20 to
Come on.
but I would say but that there's a scene with his work sings on them but
Let's go. No, no one. Oh my goodness, you look terrifying.
Yep.
Vamos.
Actor when I guard their dog para three the row
Yep.
was also taxona your blabs and the windows was also something in the bows of what was also better would up the bird work actual
Venga.
all blood up paper assassin.
Poor Camille and Miguel are just like, whatever.
I'm
not getting in this. Emily?
I can
No.
the great guy got lost
Okay.
but I would put a post
Not today.
but I would ask to if there's about right watch out 5 to 20 dive to Hungary but I would say
Okay.
that there's a scene with his work sings on them but
I hope your next haircut is terrible. I hope your next haircut is absolutely terrible. Take that. Alright. Knick-knack. Yeah, I never ended up giving that knick-knack to the archaeologist, but it's okay. We want to make the renown, though I am trying to save up some money too. because we still have the verification tool here to upgrade. And saving up for another truck as well, too. But really, the Renown is a big thing for me right now. I think if that gets sold, I think it's like 45 Renown-ish. Shelf. Great. Congratulations. Perfect IKEA shelf. Now $18. Yay. Kind of want to be a jerk and just, you know, take it apart and then have someone assemble it like they actually just bought it right at IKEA. Like, enjoy. It's in pieces. Good luck trying to figure it out. Do you have instructions? Here, I have drawn images. They're stick figures. Good luck. Oh, look, a Bengal. I just basically gave a crown to the truck. Here, get in there. There we go. Oh, the flowers are perfect. Just like you watching. Just know that. Just like you. I want to try sell this at the pawn shop, so that way we can get 30. Well, at least give it to the pawn shop, so the pawn shop has items to get Renown to get to 30. And then if we have some left over, I'll give it to the other Black Elk pawn shop so we can build up Renown there. So I will see you in Black Elk.
Welcome.
Hello. You have a gem for me. Thank you. Carrying this thing around, I feel like a Bond villain or something. I see, Mr. Bond. You have come for the blood gem. Well, unfortunately for you, you shall fall into a pit of snakes. And they all have lasers on their foreheads. Have fun. Fashion and beauty. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that because we'll make more money off that ourselves. Slowly getting there. I was hoping to hit 26. Let's go up to the locksmith here. We'll pick up the stuff that he has. Hi, how's it going? Howdy.
Good afternoon.
Here to here. Hey, look, a Bengal. Oh, God. Never a dull moment. Boom. All right. Love that. So with those, we should be able to hit 30 very easily. Even if it's by in-game day tomorrow. That's fine. Yeah, 57 minutes and 53... Or no, 57 hours, 53 minutes. 7 hours, 5 hours, 24 hours, 1 hour. Well, at this point, what we could do is a blind auction. And this will help our Renown too. So, can't complain with that. Eh. Blind Bid Bazaar. B-b-b-b-b for short. Oh, he is looking at me and I don't like it.
Hello,
Kenneth. Ooh, Class A, good. Okay. I thought I saw Class C for a second. I was like, oh. Kate. Hi. Nice hair. That dude is looking at me. I still don't like it. He's staring right into my soul. Look at that.
Come on.
Oh, he poked me in the ear. What is wrong with you? Nice. Again, wait until the end seems to help. For the most part. There we go. 4 boxes, huh? Okay. Work out. Yeet. Can't beat the yeet. Any game where you can yeet, I'm all for it. I really just want a t-shirt or a bumper sticker or something that says that. People will be so confused. It's like, what is it, in Storage Wars, where you had the one character that would just constantly say, yup, and he had it on the side of his truck, on a hat and everything. Was that, no, that can't be all of them. Was it? Really? Oh yeah, thanks for finishing the verification as soon as you close. 1, 2, 3, there was a 4th one. What happened to it? Where'd it go? Oh, geez. It's in the wall. I thought it was like something like that. You know, like it was just something that was part of the scenery. Nope. Just in the wall. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I am going to load this up into my garage. Sleep. Ooh, didn't do it. Can't prove anything even though it's in front of my house. Oh. Oh, these were still in here. Well, okay then. We're going to test something else out that Marty brought up. So let's go ahead. Nap time. Still in the green. Oh. What is that like? What is it like to end your day and be in the green still? Wow. Toys that make noise. Go there, grab that arcade machine. Thank you. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Nice. You know, you look away from your screen for just 1 second. Kids, don't text and drive. Not that I was texting, but still. There we go. And before you say anything, lady, shut up. Don't cross me. I was trying to be slick. I paid the price. This is ridiculous. But I love it. I love it. So if we sell the box, well, here, let's sell that. Let's sell that. That. Box. All the stuff is there. Now we can verify, repair, and it's all conveniently here. And we can just easily sell it because it's in proximity. Fantastic. Figured it would totally work, but just wanted to verify. And that way, really just to show it off so other people realize it. Because there have been so many playthroughs that I have viewed, and I've never seen anyone do some of this stuff. I've never seen any single person, you know, run stuff through the warehouse door or anything like that, so I figure it's good to see it. So if it can make your experience a little bit easier, a little bit better, then it's totally worth it. Fix 1,000 items. Wow. There we go. We got 26 and then 27. Nice. 30 you can buy the pawn shop. Awesome. Very, very exciting. Okay, so we have the Black Elk Locksmith. Any tier 5s? No, just tier 3s. But tier 3s are solid. Alright, so we'll run up, we'll check out this chest, see what's inside. Sell that off. Maybe we do more blind bids. Totally did not hit that. I mean, hit what? Yeah, this thing just doesn't respond as quickly as the truck. And it definitely will spin out a lot quicker and a lot harder. Because, again, you have more acceleration, so it just makes sense. Even if it's listed that the handling is the same, you're naturally going faster, quicker, so... It only does make sense that that's going to happen. Do like it though, like the speediness for sure makes it a very good pick. Also, I do believe we are spending a little bit more money to fill up the tank. Yes, we are, absolutely. Because it only took about $31 or at max 34 to fill up the other tank. This one's over 40 now. Again, totally makes sense. Not something that is being complained about, but just something to keep note of. We should see 3 of them, or at the least 2. Really, just 1. Oh, wow. Yeah, I know it can range between 1 and 3. I thought we'd get a little lucky, though, but... Alright. What is it on? Does it tell us here? Nope. Nothing whatsoever until they start. Okay. Class C equipment. Yep, okay. Hello, Kenneth.
Yup.
I can have
Come on.
Greg I got Ross with I would have put a post ferret. I must have but I would have
Open.
there's about right water 12 light 5 to 20
Yes.
dark to hungry but I would say but there's a scene with his where sings on them but it's hen. I can have Greg I got Ross with I would have put a post ferret. I must have but I would have there's about right water 12 light 5 to 20 dark to hungry but I would say but there's
Nice. You know what? I think today we're going to buy ourselves something pretty. I think I'm going to finally actually buy a cosmetic or two here for the character. I'm thinking about it. Might as well have some fun, right? Change it up a bit. Gotta up our style. Nice. Okay, we are almost 31 now. So we have hit that 30 level mark, which is great. So that milestone is unlocked. We can buy a new house and cars. And 35 for tier 5. So just to take a look at it, I'm not going to actually buy it because I don't have the money for it. But now we can see the pricing. So 45K. Braking, handling, not the greatest. Speed, acceleration, not the greatest. It's okay. It's better than the Umaboshi there. But the nice thing is look how much it can hold. Then the box car, which is 20,000. And we already own that. But if you wanted to buy it again for old time's sake, you can do that. I wanted to see if I could pull it off. I figured, why not try? Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, thank you. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. How did you know? The gift that keeps on giving. Projectiles. Actually, hold on. What's more important? Tier 5s here or owning that pawn shop? Actually, I'm actually questioning this. Owning the other pawn shop or tier 5? I would say tier 5s. Let's unlock tier 5s up here finally. Let's push for that. I love how this is a method for scanning things in a box. What are you gonna do? Just gonna jump on it. It'll be fun. Hey, enough with the dancing. Stop it. Acting like in its past life it was Fred Astaire. Like, what is going on? Collector items, I could hold on to them, but I'm wanting to sell stuff right now. I have the need to sell things that don't rhyme with need. Anyway. But wait, there's more. Awesome. All right, cool, cool, cool. I thought that rock was an item. I'm like, excuse me. Almost 6K. Awesome. Look at that. $34,000. We finally broke the $30,000 mark. So overall, we got the white truck. We figured out a few things and tested them out, thanks to some awesome viewers. We've boosted our renown to 30 here and over 25 on the other side of Black Elk. We're getting closer to tier 5s and closer to buying the last pawn shop in the game. Let's see, is there anything open right now that we can run to? That ends at 8. That ends at 7. Wait, is that down at Village People? Oh, it is. I wasn't paying attention. I thought it was up here. I was like, oh, well, if it's up here. But... All right, well, I am going to drive to our house in Black Elk and dream sweet dreams of beautiful, shiny items that I don't have to verify and that will sell for millions of dollars. But with that, thank you so very much for watching today's episode of Storage Hunter Simulator. Sorry. I was like, I need to brake aggressively, and I'm not doing that right now. But thank you very much for watching another episode of Storage Hunter Simulator here on Simulated Mind. Thank you for all of your amazing comments and just for being awesome and watching. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you in the next episode.